guilty and cooperate with the government, then we are happy to meet with him to hear what
I come straight from out the trenches, swear that I don't want no fame. I done made it out the trenches for myself, I made a name.
What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. SD's #1 urban blog and the queen of paperwork. Boy, I know y'all been waiting. I told y'all I had to wait for paperwork to drop on the case, but the Blacc Zacc case, whoo, jeez. I thought Lil Durk case had twists and turns. I thought YNW Melly case had twists and turns, but Blacc Zacc case is just, I don't know what to call it at this point. Because can you imagine being 23 years old, locked up in the feds, away from your city? Not even in your city, you being held somewhere else. And you don't even know what they got against you, who they got against you, none of that. Well, Blacc Zacc artist Lil Eli, legal team put it all on blast. And we're going to break it down. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this?
You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
According to a recently filed document, meaning it just got filed yesterday. I tell you, I'll be up on it, okay? Eli Simmons, aka Lil Eli, filed a document, motion for continuance without waiving speedy trial. That is very important to keep in mind. Before we get into all that, y'all already know all documents I use for my content is available on my Patreon.
Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon.
Before we even get into the document, because I know some of y'all going to be like, Mickey, what the world does that even mean? All right. So, you know, when you ask for a continuance, you're asking for court dates to be pushed back, right? You're asking for more time. However, when you do this without waiver, you're saying, hey, it's not on us. The government is dragging their feet, okay? And it's their fault. It's not our client's fault. Our client still wants to proceed. However, we need discovery, okay? They didn't provide it to us. We can't go through it. We don't know what they got against them. We can't prepare a defense due to this issue with the government, okay? So now that's my breakdown. Now, y'all say it the way y'all want to, okay? But anyway, let's get into the document. It's only a 5-page document. However, okay, it does break down some things that we see a lot. But listen, we're going to get into it, okay? So, now, like I told y'all in the beginning, Lil Eli is only 23 years old, okay? And he's facing life in prison. Like, your life ain't really even started yet at 23, but he's facing life in prison, okay? His legal team is saying the problem is the government has not provided full discovery, even though they told the court back in October that discovery would be ready immediately. As of November 20th, they still have not provided downloadable or searchable files to Simmons' attorney or any of the co-defendants. So that includes Blacc Zacc, okay? The defense keeps getting partial files in a USAFX format that cannot be searched, and according to Legal Eagle, there's over 1 million documents and files plus thousands of audio and video clips that will have to be subscribed just to even run a search. Attorneys even had to send in 1 terabyte hard drive for the government to load the files, okay? But the government still has not done the downloads. Now, I'll say this, okay? First and foremost, let me give y'all an example. Y'all ever like spring clean or gentle clean a room where you had to take everything out that room and you had to start putting things back one by one, right? That's how the government builds their case. The police bring them all this stuff they gather, they take it out and start putting it together. However, when it's time for the defense to ask for the discovery, although the government to clean that room already, but it's still stuff that's pushed in the hallway, stuff that's maybe in another room, they push all that together. So imagine having to go all through that. Like, what the world? You know what I'm saying? So that's the best example for those that maybe need a little example of how that works, okay? Now, according to this document, okay, it says emails where the defense kept asking for help just to be pointed in the right place in the mountain of discovery. And instead, they basically got told, talk after the holidays, and the government would be available if the defendant wanted to plead guilty. Now, first and foremost, let me take this off. First and foremost, so you ain't got time to get my client discovery, but you will make time if they want to plead guilty. And not only plead guilty, corroborate. Yeah, they trying to get Lil Eli and others, because if they haven't gave discovery to nobody, then that means they want somebody to turn, okay? And this is, again, not me saying it. If we go down on page 3 of this document at number 18, let me pull it back up on the screen, okay? It says, undersigned received an out-of-office email from Chris Shuren indicating he will be out until November 25th, and received the following reply from Mr. Hernandez. My trial partner is out of the office until November 25th, so we will need to reschedule our discussion for after the holiday. And in short, if your client is willing to plead guilty and cooperate with the government, then we are happy to meet with him to hear what he has to say. Relatedly, if you believe a reverse proffer would assist him in understanding the case against him, then we can discuss that as well. But my God, what you mean? So let me break that down for some of y'all that may not understand what just was said. First and foremost, it clearly says they haven't talked to Lil Eli. Let's start there, okay? Secondly, they want him to talk to see what he has to say, so they don't know what he knows, what he doesn't know. Thirdly, that's a bunch of BS though, that they're like backing him in the corner like that when it's his legal right to get discovered. Like, I get what he's accused of, what is alleged, but y'all know when it comes to the legal stuff, hey, legal is legal. You know what I'm saying? They don't. If it was supposed to be for certain situations, the law would have outlined this for certain situations. He has a right to his discovery, literally. Okay. And I wonder if that's going to be a Brady issue that they're not providing it to him. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, additionally, the attorney makes it clear that Simmons cannot waive speedy trial because he has been locked up in Anderson County jail with no access to evidence. She cannot meet the deadlines because she literally does not have the discovery she needs to prepare. She is asking the court to push back the pretrial hearing date and change or charge the delay to the government. So basically, hey, it's their fault. Hernandez want to take, not Hernandez, Sure want to go eat turkey and stuff. Hernandez don't want to do nothing but talk snitches. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not on us, okay? Now, it's already a million moving parts in this case, okay? I'm still waiting for the document, y'all, from the government into why they want Todd Rutherford off the case. So that's going to be coming soon. I got to wait. Look, listen. I'm at the discretion of the court when they drop these filings, okay? But I thought this was very important to the case because it shows that the government may not be well put together as they think. Now, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day that was like, yeah, the case is weak. Ain't nothing going on. And I don't think no case is weak until it's not the case. That's just me personally, okay? However, it do seem like it's not as put together as they portray, because they're trying to get people to flip. Now, why is that if you're so put together, right? But that's the name of the game when it comes to the feds. That's why their conviction rate is so high, because they have these young guys that get themselves in these messes, okay? Get backed into this wall and think the only way out is to do what they're wanting me to do, because I can't sit in this jail forever. But nonetheless, you're going to be in there forever anyway, because they're going to plead you out to 20, 30 years anyway. And they say, oh, you still got time to get out at 53 and have a life. Bruh, no, you're not. That's no life. No life, okay? And that's if you make it to that point. So, with that being said, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch y'all on the next one.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party, so I'll catch y'all on the next one.